It's raining. I actually love the rain. As long as I don't have to drive in it or be in traffic in it. I love it. It's so calming. It's so soothing. I'm just sitting in my car now outside of Target. The fuck? Is this what my life has become? Coming to the fucking Target parking lot and conversating with my creator and doing these videos. So I got my little drink. I think I had started making a video yesterday, but I had to jump off because I got a phone call. I want to continue in that. What was I talking about? So I got to organize my videos. I got a lot of videos. A lot more than I thought. So I need to organize them. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to organize my videos. And then I'm going to start to just upload them. Shit, fuck it. So what I was talking about yesterday? Oh, I was talking about I don't want to date that guy, that older African guy. He too possessive. I don't, fuck, you will have a problem with me. Because first of all, that possessive shit, I don't give a fuck what race you are, what color you are. Is race and color the same thing? Oh, no, not really. Or is it? I don't fucking know. It don't matter to me. Mentality, okay? Cultural, religious, skin color, none of that shit matters to me. If you have a possessive, obsessive personality characteristic traits, that's not gonna work with me. It doesn't matter at all, because for one, I have worked too hard to become who I am and some of the things I stand for in my character. So independence is absolute. That doesn't mean I won't take assistance or help. That doesn't mean I can't be taught. That doesn't mean I can't be led. But what the fuck that does mean is if don't nobody do shit, I'm good. That's what it means. So when you do come to do those things, it needs to first align with what the fuck I'm already doing, and then it got to make sense. So, you know, yeah. It got to take me up a notch, not bring me down a notch. So yeah, that possessive shit, nah. I'm not nobody's nothing. I belong to no one. Hell. I am a divine creation. There's no ownership here. So yeah, that would be a problem. Especially if I imagine myself like really cleaning up, really getting dressed up, or really like going somewhere formal, and I might throw on a little makeup or some shit, little enhancements or some shit. Oh, that nigga gonna go crazy. Then it's like you gonna wanna treat me. Then now you will be upset with me because of what other people are doing. I can see it. No, thank you. Let me do my windshield real quick. I don't want to keep it going because it's gonna make that noise. I hate that noise. Even though it's like a white noise or now. I ain't gonna say I hate it, but it is not one of my favorite noises. What they call it? ASMR. I've been seeing that shit where it's supposed to be like soothing noises or sounds or texture things. But this ain't one of them for me. Like if I was watching a YouTube video and someone was driving in the rain, obviously they're gonna need their windshield wipers, but the rain would be the asthma for me, not the. So yeah, it's one thing for me. I like my shirt Evidence. This Bob Marley, not Bob Marley. This, I don't know if he still got it because I haven't smoked. I haven't been smoking in a while. But this Damian Marley, Now, he could be possessive. I'd be on that motherfucker like, highly. Shit, he's so motherfucking beautiful. This is mine, though. Like, that's somebody that's... Damn. I wonder if he's still married and shit. It don't matter. The chances of me meeting him and us becoming a couple are very slim to none. But I admire the way he think as a man. And I know the Rastafarian mythologies or doctrines or theories, some of them are a little, you know, because it's very, like, very, very Christian based. Like, very deep rooted in Christianity and the Bible, even though I think they may use the Ethiopian Bible, which is a more realistic version of what the Bible actually should be. So it can be very strict, Rastafarianism. But that strictness, you know, that's needed, because these people nowadays, there's no discipline at all. So even though it's a very strict religion, I respect a lot of aspects of it, because it teaches like a great deal of discipline and respect. So plus I love reggae. What's his name? Akebulan, Midnight, same difference. Akabeka, yeah, Akabeka. Akebulan is the African continent. Yeah, Akabeka, Midnight Band, Ron Benjamin, the brothers. I think Ron played bass for Desiree, which I love her. Oh my goodness, her voice is just, bro, she's so. And then I go into Empress Sativa, John 9. So Damien, Luton Fire, Chronix, Proto J. They kind of new school, but back old school. Peter Tosh, Burning Spear. I mean, we can always say Bob Marley, but he's like the more commercialized. You know, he made a huge impact. I can't take that away. There are a lot of reggae artists that deliver a strong message, and the basis of it is Rastafarian. So anyway, this Damon Marley, he had his own, him and his partners, I believe they had bought a prison in Northern California, and they turned it into a weed farm. And so for every weed or merchandise sold, a certain amount of their profit goes to a fund, to a legal fund, so people can get legal representation if they are incarcerated for small marijuana charges. So yeah, I back that movement. So this is my shirt, evidence. So I think, yeah, like his package, like it's like the evidence. It's the evidence that got them in jail in the first place, but they really shouldn't be there, because it's like, especially in California, weed is like so legal. So it's like, yeah, why is anybody still sitting in jail for a nickel bag, a dime bag, or any fucking thing, really, to be honest? The thing just wasn't moving no serious weight. So yeah, I support that. But, you know, just kind of rambling, getting off task, off subject, which I really don't have a subject when I ramble, because that's why the fuck it's called a ramble. But you know, the whole incarceration, imprisonment system in the first place is designed to you know, keep the jails full. They not built, especially private, they're not building them to keep them empty. They building them to keep them full, and they do that by all means, especially the private ones with the private investors. Yeah, it's sickening. It's very sickening. What's her name? The girl who was running for the presidency, Kamala, whatever the fuck her name is. You know, she big, she heavy on into that when she was a prosecutor and shit. She heavy on into that. She filled a lot of California or whatever her district was. She was in the state of California. I'm not sure what city, district, and none of that shit. But whatever she was doing, she had her fair share of helping keeping them prisons full for people who really did not deserve to be there. So, but you know, it is what it is. All I can say is, if you somebody of color and you're aware of the systems that they have in place to keep you imprisoned in slavery, educate yourself and do what you need to do to stay as far away from them systems as possible, because they're not gonna play fair. They're there to get you and to keep you there. Because I think I did a paper. I look fat. I'm not fat though. I be looking chubby. I'm not though. I'm real small actually. I've been eating though. I have gained 10 pounds since I moved to North Carolina, because when I went to the doctor, I got on the scale. I was like, damn, yeah, I have been feeling a little thick. But I did a paper. I had did 2 papers for my senior year in college to graduate. One of them I couldn't present. Crazy. This the one. So one of them I did consumer behavior. So that's basically where I took the last semester, however many months. Basically just observing the way people buy. I worked at Walmart, so I was able to like utilize that, and just watching people buy. Impulse buys. I learned about impulse buys. I learned about credit, you know, them pushing the credit cards. And basically I learned about how the U.S. economy programs people to spend money that they don't have, because the U.S. economy is basically an economy that's just really created off of debt. Anyway, debt is our economy. Our economy is not about saving. It's not about having real money. It's about being in a constant debt. That is how our economy flows. It's sickening and disgusting, because you never will get out of debt. The money is the debt, because you owe it to somebody. And that's why I guess they pushing this "you'll own nothing and be happy" thing. I didn't see that. And it's like, yeah, a lot of people will fall into that category. Damn, they just turn the lights on. Didn't they mean to turn them off? Maybe because it's raining and dark. A lot of people will fall into that programming because they don't know any better, and like they don't think for themselves. They call them no. I think it came from a video game, they call them, but I have been seeing people talk about it too. NPCs or something, non-player. Anyway, so I feel like a lot of people just Sims anyway. Like, this shit's so fake anyway. All this shit fake, to be honest. Buying shit. Fuck you really need the shit for? People have so much shit in America. People have so much shit. You go to people's houses, they have so much shit. Maybe 2 or 3 microwaves. Coffee maker, they don't even drink coffee. Keurig maker, they don't even drink Keurig. Well, somebody might come over and tell their ass to go to motherfucking Starbucks or some shit to bring their own shit. What the fuck do you need that shit for? I mean, I get it. But people be having a lot of shit. And then it's like the whole thing is to use credit to buy it. That's why they're trying to eliminate the paper dollar. That's why they're really trying to eliminate cash. I think that'll be a little challenging. Because it's like, how you going to get it all off the streets? The only way you can get it all off the streets is to tell people it holds no value at all. But then it's like, that you shooting yourself in the foot doing that. So yeah, all this shit connected though. So my point too to the jails is that it's a form of income. It's a revenue. So my paper, yeah, what's I was talking about? My paper that I did that I couldn't present was so I did consumer behavior, and I learned about that. My other paper I had did was incarceration versus education, and so especially for a person of color, you are actually worth the powers that be, the people that are melanin recessive, powers that be, and then they got a few melanins in there too. We question them. They might just have the fake skin on. We don't know. But the powers that be, these people that sit at the top, the people that provoke, control, manipulate, the programmers, okay, the programmers that are not, that typically are melanin recessive. You are, because of your melanin and the high amount of energy it contains, the high amount of magic it contains, they would prefer you to be in an incarcerated state versus a free state. Now, we're all incarcerated to some degree, but they want to do the double incarceration. They would prefer you melanated people to be in jail, locked up, because that's also another form of slavery where they have more control. Because at the end of the day, this is about control. People want to control, which is weird to me, because it's like, why would you want to control? Why would you want to control, and what is your motivation for wanting to control? Because in that control, you're creating a lot of problems. You know, a lot in the mass population. Yeah. So I would just say, don't do no illegal shit. I mean, and then, you know, they do fucked up shit, but just stay as far away as you can from anything that will get you even. Shit, don't even get no speeding ticket in this motherfucker. Like, just stay away as far as you can. You know, there's too much they got going on. They do too much. The fuck? They do too much anyway. I got these little sandwiches.